I'm Vasui and welcome to my YouTube channel, Not for the Faint Crafted. If you are completely new, welcome, and if you're not, welcome back. So today's video isn't like any of my other DIY videos. I'm doing a bit of home improvement while I have the time to do so, and actually this video in particular wasn't even planned. I was basically browsing on Pinterest as I usually do, and I came across this ad selling window film, and I thought this is perfect for me because I want to cover up my front door, which basically has window panes where people can see right through it if they pass my house. And I kind of did a bit of a botched job initially by covering up the window panes with tissue paper and blue tack, which isn't my finest DIY moment, but I kind of did what I had to do, and I'm so glad I came across this. Yeah, there's all different types of window films you can get with different sizes. I only needed it for a small DIY project to cover this door, but if you want to do this for a bigger window, or if you want to do it to cover the shower glass window pane in your own bathroom, you can do so, and just make sure you get the measurements right before you buy the film roll itself. But yeah, and one thing I do want to say is whether you're living in your own property or you're living in somebody else's property, anybody can use this because you can easily remove it without damaging the glass itself, and it looks so professional once done, like so much so that when I showed my friends and family, they were convinced I changed the glass itself, and to kind of get that effect for a fraction of the cost is incredible, and I'm so pleased with how it looks. And as you can see from the before and after, you can see that difference, but the only thing is it's a shame because filming it doesn't really capture how good it looks. But yeah, this is a quick DIY for me, but before I jump straight into the tutorial, if you do like this video, please do give it a big thumbs up, and if you have any questions for me, just let me know in the comment section below. And if you're not a subscriber already, click that subscribe button, but don't forget that notification bell as well if you want to see more of my how-to videos. But yeah, I'll head straight to the DIY and I'll see you at the end. So for this DIY, you will need your window film roll, a sponge and a spray bottle with some soapy water in it, a tape measure, a card which has a smooth edge, some scissors, and a Stanley knife. And something that I forgot to mention is you'll also need a pen or a pencil. So as I mentioned earlier, I had applied tissue paper with blue tack on those door window panes just so that people wouldn't see through to the house whenever they passed the door. However, this wasn't ideal, so the first thing that I did was just remove that tissue paper with any excess blue tack which was left on those window panes and made sure this was completely clear. And next I just took that soapy water and sprayed it on the windows, and using that sponge gave it a good scrub, making sure there was no dust or dirt to be seen. And I guess this part is quite important because before you apply your window film to your windows, you want to make sure that there are no barriers that come in between that, such as dust or dirt. And once that's done, you just want to take your tape measure and measure the dimensions of the window that you'll be applying the film to. And then you want to transfer these dimensions, adding an extra 2 centimeters to both the height and the length of your measurements. So for example, if my window measured 20 centimeters by 10 centimeters, you want to be sure to cut out your window film by 22 centimeters and 12 centimeters. And next you want to peel off that plastic layer which came with your window film, and one tip to know is that the smooth side of your window film should be facing towards the window and the slightly textured side should be facing towards you. So to apply your film onto your actual windows, all you need to do is just spray some of that soapy water onto your window panes again, and then what you want to do is take your film and start from one corner of the window and apply this carefully throughout. And then what you want to do next is take your card and smooth out any of those air bubbles that had formed during that process. As you can see, there's still some excess film because we cut out more than we originally measured. So using that Stanley knife, I just followed that window border and cut off that excess material. And whilst I was doing that, I was still using that card to smooth out any new bubbles that had been forming. So that's done, your window should look something like this. And when you're comparing it to what the window pane originally looked like, you can start to see the difference. And once that's done, I just repeated that same process to cover the other window pane as well. And I'm so thrilled with how this turned out and still can't believe it was under budget. And what's even better is when the sun beams through, it gives off this beautiful rainbow effect. Hey guys, I hope you liked that DIY video and you found it super useful, and if you are thinking of changing up your windows whilst keeping it under budget, that this video was perfect for you. And yeah, I'll leave some links below if you want to check it out and kind of research into it yourself. But yeah, I'll keep it short and sweet. I hope you're all well and staying safe, and I will see you next time. Take care. Bye.